Here's what you need to know about what is a demarcation point. This is an exam topic in Domain 2, Network Infrastructure. By the end of this video, you'll understand the core concepts and exactly what to expect on the CompTIA Network Plus exam. Let's get into it. The demarcation point, or Demarc, is the physical boundary where a service provider's network ends and the customer's network begins. Everything on the provider's side is their responsibility to maintain and repair. Everything on the customer's side belongs to the customer. The Demarc is typically located at a network interface device where the external line enters the building. Key concept: provider versus customer boundary. The Demarc divides ownership. If a fault occurs on the provider's side, they fix it. If it's on the customer's side, the customer or their IT team is responsible. Knowing where the Demarc is saves hours of misdirected troubleshooting. Key concept: network interface device. The physical Demarc is usually a network interface device, NID, or smart jack. The NID is the last piece of equipment the ISP owns. It terminates the outside line and provides a test point for the provider. Key concept: smart jack and extended Demarc. A smart jack is an intelligent NID that lets the provider run loopback tests remotely. An extended Demarc moves the boundary deeper into the building, useful in large campuses where the provider runs cabling further inside. Key concept: location in structured cabling. In structured cabling, the Demarc lives in the entrance facility, the first subsystem where outside cables enter the building. It connects to the equipment room, MDF, through entrance cabling. Let's look at the full breakdown. Provider side: owns outside plant cabling, owns NID smart jack, responsible for outside loop faults. Demarcation point: network interface device, NID, smart jack with loop back capability. Physical test point for ISP: customer side, owns internal wiring and equipment, CPE, customer premises equipment, responsible for inside wiring faults. Extended Demarc: provider cabling extends further in, used in large campus buildings, agreed in service contract. Here's a real-world example. A company calls its ISP to report no internet. The ISP technician runs a loopback test from the central office through the smart jack at the customer's building. The test passes, proving the problem is on the customer side. The IT admin traces the fault to a bad patch cable between the NID and the router. The Demarc made it clear who was responsible and cut troubleshooting time in half. Quick recap before you go. 1. The demarcation point is the boundary between the service provider's network and the customer's. 2. Located at the network interface device, NID, or smart jack where the line enters the building. 3. Provider is responsible for everything outside the Demarc. Customer is responsible for inside. 4. Smart jacks allow ISPs to run remote loopback tests to verify their side is working. 5. In structured cabling, the Demarc is part of the entrance facility subsystem. That's what is a demarcation point covered. Exam tip. The exam often gives a scenario where neither the customer nor the ISP can determine who owns a fault. The answer involves identifying the demarcation point. Remember, the NID or smart jack is the Demarc. Anything beyond it toward the ISP is their problem. Anything toward the building is the customer's. Next up, what is MDF and IDF? If this helped, hit subscribe. New topics drop every week.